Jalakandeswarar Temple. Okay. The archaeological survey, why is it in news? The Archaeological Survey of India will soon write to the Jalakandeswarar Temple Trust for carrying out a spatial survey and restoration of the 900 square feet room on the temple premises in Vellore Fort. Okay, the Archaeological Survey is planning to write a letter to the Jalakandeswarar Temple Trust to carry out the survey and restoration of the 900 feet room in the Vellore Fort. So, next, we are going to see why this temple is important culturally. It is mainly important, you can see from the picture, it's mainly important due to its architecture. Jalakandeswarar Temple, where is it located? It is located in Vellore Fort in Tamil Nadu. Vellore Fort in Tamil Nadu. It is a temple which is from the Vijayanagara period. Okay, it is dedicated to Lord Shiva. Jalakandeswarar Temple means it is located in Vellore Fort in Tamil Nadu, and it's a temple is of Vijayanagara period, and the temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. So Vijayanagara architecture is what we are discussing. The Jalakandeswarar Temple is a fine example of Vijayanagara architecture. The temple has a exquisite carvings on its gopuram or tower, richly carved stone pillars and large wooden gates and stunning monoliths and sculptures. Okay. The temple also has mandapam with the hall supported by carved stone pillars of dragons, horses and ales. Okay. Before that, just to give you a brief idea, so this is the gopuram, okay, from which we enter. In most of the Dravidian architecture, we have a gopuram or higher structure. Okay, this is the gopuram, and this is the mandapa. That is pathway to the Garbhagriha. Garbhagriha is the area where the deity is present. Okay, so above that, in Dravidian architecture, especially, we have the Vimana. The tip point is the Shikhara. Vimana and Shikhara. This is the points structure above the Garbhagriha or the place where deity is present. Okay, we enter from here, the Gopuram. Then we move to the Mandapa. Mandapa is the pathway to the Garbhagriha. Okay, then Garbhagriha is the place where deity is present, and above this is the Vimana, and tip of it is the Shikhara. This is the normal Dravidian architecture. Okay. Why I mentioned this? Because we are dealing with the architecture of this temple. So remember where Gopuram is. Okay. So in the Gopuram, we have exquisite carvings, richly carved stone pillars, large wooden gates, and stunning monoliths and sculptures. Okay. In the mandapam, we with the hall supported by carved stone pillars of dragons, horses, and ales. Ale is a lion-like structure. Okay. Now, one of the most important and unique feature of the temple is it is built in a water tank, in the middle of a water tank called Agari. This is the most important unique feature of the temple. And there is water surrounding the temple like a garland. Okay. Most important feature is it is built in the middle of a water tank known as Agari. The water used for bathing the deity Abhishekam is drawn from the ancient well called Ganga Gauri Tirtham within the temple. This is the Gopuram where we enter. This has exquisite carvings. Okay. So this is the Gopuram we enter, that's which has exquisite carvings. And this is the mandapa. Okay, this mandapa has many pillars and also has as a room with carvings of dragon, horses, ales like lion-like struck creatures, etc. Okay, the most important part is it is built in a water tank above the water tank known as Agari. Okay, now for having the deity Abhishekam, it has a Ganga Gauri Tirtha. Okay, so what is the architecture type of the temple? Vijayanagara, South Indian tradition. So now ASI, Archaeological Survey of India. We have discussed that Archaeological Survey is sending a letter to the temple, right? So we are analyzing about the what the institute is. Okay. organization or institute is? Archaeological Surveys of India is a government-run organization that conducts archaeological research in India. It is an associated office under the Department of Culture of Ministry of Tourism and Culture. Okay. It is its prime organization for archaeological study and conservation of nation's cultural heritage. It is responsible for regulating all archaeological operations in the nation in accordance with the terms of Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites Remnants Act 1958. Under this act, this institute collects all the archaeological evidences. Antiquities and Art Treasuries Act 1972 is also governed by this act. So it means it's a statutory body. Okay.